father was the highest rated black chess player in history.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
my father was a big G in chess.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody else in the world who had the level of intelligence he had. When I was with my father, if he needed your phone number, he'd ask, what's your phone number? And you'd say it once, and that was it for the rest of his life. He didn't have to write it down. You tell him an address, that was it for the rest of his life. He never wrote anything down. He never had to repeat anything to him. My father, when he died, someone messaged me who was because my father was in the CIA. He held the record of the CIA record for the fastest assimilation of a foreign language. My father learned Russian within 2.5 weeks.
So, I love chess. The reason I love chess is because, 2 reasons. It is extremely frustrating, and I like doing something that I can never master. Chess is probably the only thing that makes me feel stupid, because I'm a smart dude. Anything else I've ever tried to do or learn is easy. Trying to fathom chess is frustrating. It's so complicated. And 2, chess applies perfectly to life. When you say this, and people go, well, it's a board game. It applies perfectly to life. And if you look at a chessboard, you look at life and how you strategize and put things in place, a chessboard and life mimic each other perfectly.
I'm a kickboxing world champion, and I'm telling you, forget the UFC, forget kickboxing, the hardest sport in the world is world level chess. These guys are wired different. You can't learn it. You either have it or you don't.
So how do you go from your dad being so intelligent, so successful at chess, to wanting to kickbox?
Because to me, they're the same thing.
Okay, why?
Because I was growing up with chess, and then my mother and father split up. My mom was English, wanted to go back to England. I was 10 or 11. We went back, and in America, chess is quite big in the schools, and obviously I had my father as a coach who would take me to tournaments, all these things. I lost my...
So you played a lot as a kid?
I was state chess champion age 5 in Indiana, the under 16s. I was the youngest to ever win it. I remember I was sitting there across